CPT JJ CPB Introduction, page 14, part 15.
Modifiers continued.
We're the continuation of the explanation of what modifiers are, right?
Right.
Now let's read that.
The jurisdiction.
The judicious.
Judicious application of modifiers
Obviates
the necessity
of
for separate procedures
listings
that may describe the modifying circumstance.
Okay, they are talking in hard English here, but what this means is simply the judicious application of modifiers means be careful. You have to be very careful when you apply modifiers. Now, obviates a necessity for separate procedure listings means if you are careful when you use modifiers, you don't need new codes or separate codes that may describe the modifier circumstances. You don't need new codes to describe these changes in small changes in the procedures. Okay, so be careful using the modifiers, and then you won't need new codes to describe the changes, the little changes in the procedure. That's all it means. Okay. All right. Now, code modifier billing guidelines.
Okay. Code modifiers help further describe
a procedure code, right?
Yes.
Without
changing the definition of the code.
Yeah, this is just a small differences in a procedure. It's not the big difference that would need a new code, but if there's small differences from one procedure to another, one maybe a modifier would be enough. You don't need a new code, right? Modifiers
can be found in the CPT.
Current procedural terminology and HCPCS or HCFA, Common Procedure Coding System, right?
Right.
Code books, okay? So for HCPCS level 2 and CPT, which is HCPCS level 1, you can find modifiers and they're a listing of the modifiers, right? So instead of looking for a new code, if you have one common procedure, try to see if just using a modifier can describe the procedure accurately, okay? All right, that's our theory for today. Now let's do an exercise and ready, set, go. All right, CPT JJ RVA, page 268, exercise 142, and this is a level 0 exercise, which means that it's very easy to do, okay? So the title of this exercise is?
It's lagophthalmos correction.
Lagophthalmos correction, right?
Right.
And the text reads like this.
Surgery, eye and ocular adnexa.
Eye and ocular adnexa, which means around the eye.
Lagophthalmos correction with implantation using gold weight.
Lagophthalmos correction with implantation using gold weight. Okay, so that is the description of our procedure. And now we're going to count to 3 so you can pause the video and give us the CPT code for this procedure. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. All right, the answer is 67912. You got that? 67912. If you got it, congratulations, just go to the next video. If you didn't get it, let's give you a tip. The tip is
start with lagophthalmos.
This is very simple. If you're teaching somebody coding, you can start with this because all you have to do is know your alphabet. Go to the index and go to the L, and then you look for the lagophthalmos. The only difficulty here is the word that is a little difficult. But after you're done with that, the rest is easy. Lagophthalmos. And after that, there's only one choice, and you get there, right? So now with this tip, and you know the answer, you should be able to give us the path. You have to give us the path, how we got to the answer, okay? So I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the summary of the problem. It's a surgery section of the CPT book. Is the eye and the ocular adnexa, please, with A.
Oh, adnexa.
Adnexa means around the eye, right?
Right.
Lagophthalmos correction with implantation using gold weight, right? There's only one code, and the code 1 through the index is found like this.
First you go to index.
Go to the index.
Then you go to lagophthalmos.
Lagophthalmos is the first word, and then you go to?
Correction.
And then you only have one code. What's the code?
67912.
Okay, now you're going to test this code in the tabular. So the code 1 through the tabular is found like this.
First you go to tabular.
Go to the tabular.
Then you go to 67912.
And what do you read there?
Correction of lagophthalmos with implantation of upper eyelid lid load.
Upper eyelid lid load?
Right.
Okay. For example,
Goal weight.
goal weight, which is exactly what we have in our text. So that's why there's an equal sign at the end, right?
Right.
And that means that we have found our code. We have double checked our code. So the answer is 67912. Okay? So thanks for watching, and don't forget to visit our website, and also
you can subscribe to us in YouTube by clicking here for our new medical coding videos.
okay, and just click on the red rectangle and you will get
up to 3 videos every day that we make. ICD-10, CPTs, all those needed to pass the medical coding certification exam.
okay, so don't forget to visit our website and also subscribe to our videos. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.